Welcome back to another video, and today we will be playing Vi mid. Why Vi mid? Because I like playing Vi. Why mid? Because I play mid and top usually. Can Vi mid work? Eh, maybe. We already don't worry about that. Don't don't worry about this. Uh, that's not a thing. That is that is most assuredly not a thing at all. Alright, Vi mid. Gonna go Hella Blades. Get our passive proc real quick. Sudden impact. We're gonna Q into him. It's gonna hurt. 6 cents. We're actually gonna roam, which is why we have Relentless Hunter. The plan is, we're either going to. Vi is not very good, we'll say, at wave management because using the abilities you have, it's always usually going to push the wave. So if the opponent decides, hey, we're just going to freeze this shit here, you don't have very much like course of action in order to fix that. If you were a ranged champion, you could actually get away with it because you could just poke them as they're like trying to hold it. But as for Vi, they'll just stand underneath the tower and like move far enough out the way the caster minions won't like get hit by the tower, and then you just sit there like you can still CS because well, hopefully if you've got them pushed that far, you're strong enough in order to like actually take them. But the tower is going to hurt you, and you're going to be very gankable, which sucks. But 6 cents, that way we could know if we're like walking onto a ward or something like that. And Relentless Hunter because we're going to be roaming a little bit and moving around the map because you're going to be in mid, so you're going to have to move to help the jungler in taking dragon, void grubs. That's like the little stuff in the beginning to do, which you might not even have a kill by that point, so Relentless Hunter really doesn't help, but you're hoping to get kills off those roams in order to make other roams better. Shield Bash. Vi gets a pretty big shield doing her thing, and next time she hits somebody after getting that shield, even more damage. Boom! And then bone plating because I really didn't know what else to put. Honestly, you could do bone plating, or you could probably do unflinching, and that would be alright, but the way we're going to build her, she's going to be a little bit squishier, I suppose. I go 10% attack speed instead of adaptive force because I I don't think 10% is too big of like a buff, but it does help like actually get minion CS and stuff. Adaptive force just because it's the best one here. I want damage. And I'm torn between the extra 65 health and the health scaling because 65 health at the beginning kind of makes your early game easier. Actually really helpful earlier since Doran's ring gives I think Doran's ring gives 80 health and a Doran's blade gives 80, which normally you're going Doran's blade anyway, so that's like almost a Doran's blade. It's pretty good. Anyway, that's the build. I'll see you in picks and bans. I always forget this, but if you would please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very much. Alright, bans for Vi. There's a lot actually. Playing against Aurora is kind of like annoying. So what I'm going to say is take like the longest poke mage that's like free that week and ban them. For this week that I'm playing, Xerath. Because if they're just standing so far back that you cannot even contest them, it's really bad. It sucks. Played against an Aurora, as I said, not exactly a like artillery poke mage, but still like, very safe. Please don't be mid. But it sucked to play against. It really wasn't that bad though. I did catch her at 6 and Bunny Blast. That's right, baby. We have the ears in this house. I'm not liking this thus far. It's probably going to be a Lux mid. Lux might also be like a safer bet too, because you know they're the bread and butters of, well, bread and butter of the world. Probably played a lot. Probably has a high pick rate. I would love a Yasuo mid. Please be Yasuo mid. Well, what's this going to be though? It's Misfortune bottom definitely. Who's the support? Is it going to be a Yasuo jungle? Lally has to be top, right? So I'm going to say Lally top, Misfortune bottom. So it's either going to be a Heimerdinger or Yasuo. Why do I have an Echo support? Who knows? I hate this game. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you can go Ignite and whatever, but I'm not liking this, so I'm probably going to go, you know, I wanted to go Teleport. Oh, it's okay, it's Yasuo mid. This should be fine for us. Heimerdinger jungle, huh? Okay. They recently buffed him, but I say okay. We're going to buy Doran's Blade. Our first point is actually going to be an E. So we're going to do E, Q, W, and then Q max, and then E max. Q is very telegraphed in like mid lane, so you're probably going to start it up and they're just going to move away, so you're probably never going to like fully charge it. But we'll see what happens. It's luckily a Yasuo, so you know they gotta walk up to us. You don't want to push yet, but I gotta do it though. Yeah. Are you just trying to hit me, Yasuo boy? Oh. Did I out-trade you, Yasuo? I'm gonna walk over here. That way, if you want to hit me, you're gonna, yeah. That sucks. Oh well. He has wave. That's fine. We're just gonna hold it. Make him walk up to us. Trade with him. Win the trade. Kinda. Lose trade. He's healing a lot because he's Yasuo. It sucks. Please let me live. Yes! The Yasuo curse! I knew it! It always gets you. They're too proud. They have to do it. Alright, we're actually going to go Profane Hydra first. And the reason being is you just want to wave clear without actually having to use your E. So, this is not really that bulky a team that should just what pop besides the Lowy. So yeah, lethality should be good. And there we go, Yasuo being Yasuo. I was very quiet for all that. I don't know how to talk and, you know, do. No, cannon! So we're going to push this in, hopefully get a tower plate. And then we're going to back again to get our HP back. Because Yasuo is just going to fight us over and over. And as a professional Yasuo hater, I kind of want him to... Alright, well, Heimer has kept me here, unfortunately. So, it's gonna suck for a little bit. He might dive me again. That's good. Like turret shots for no reason. Alright, we've pushed the wave as much as we can. Now we're going to back. Because we got to be able to help for dragon. Can't be useless for dragon. I just want more damage at this point. He's probably going to get 6 before us, unfortunately. Alright, man, it's just that simple. It's just that simple to beat Yasuo's ass. I won't go down here, but it's a Heimer on Dragon if he is here. And that will suck to actually try to contest. I don't think I actually could. Okay. I feel the hate of Yasuo. Unfortunately, he's Yasuo, so even if I beat him like 1,000 times, he's going to hit this weird power spike. Or he's going to be dumb. I guess I'm going to go down. I think I just would die here. I can't fight that. Someone please take Dragon. Caitlyn, tank it. Caitlyn. No, Caitlyn, you fool. We could have had that. You just had to move it back. Oh well. It's alright. Stop them from getting Dragon. I would like to say we'd have the roam potential, but we have to keep fighting Yasuo in mid. He's like the little engine that could. He's like 0-4 and 0, 45. Well, he's got more CS than me, but he's just like, hey, don't worry, I'm going to hit it, and then I'm going to win. And he might. He just might. Okay. If it wasn't a Heimerdinger, I'd go in on him too, actually. Alright, so Heimer is pretty far away. I'm not going to make it back, unfortunately. I'm going to lose the cannon. See, I might get 2 minions. Yep, okay. Yasuo, his spirit has been broken. His spirit has truly been broken. The samurai will become a Ronin. Mark my words. I feel it in my soul. Briar missed. I guess she's trying to see if they're like doing, what's it called? This? I'm gonna call them Krugs, or void worms. They did one of them. Alright, please hit the one I'm hitting. You're not even worth killing, Yasuo, honestly, but I'm going to. What the fuck are you doing, buddy? He has truly given up on life. I actually foresee it as Yasuo's just like, you know, he's just... I'm actually going to be dumb and see if I can kill Alawi. Alright. Got her. I think it actually had to be a 3-man gank to kill Alawi because Alawi's kind of crazy. No, 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 no. Let me get away. Yay. If it was a different jungler, that wouldn't have happened. I guess I walk back to tower. Alright. What do we want here? Honestly, I want a little bit of bulk, so I'm going to get those, even though it might be a bit of a issue. I also need to learn how to set up item pages. We are going to get an Essence Reaver. We're going some crit. It's really funny to watch her crit because she kind of just claps her hands together. Or like Hadoukens, basically. I mean, you're the only minion here, Yasuo, so... Then we're going to roam bottom. There's nothing for us to get here other than just like help shore up. Did absolutely nothing there, but you know, it's alright. Dragon is here, so you know, kind of want to fight for it. I'm real strong. You want to pull it out? You didn't need to do that, Briar, but that works. Should be an easy Infernal. We're just going to use our abilities. We're going to go back to base anyway. And one of the reasons why you get Essence Reaver over Trinity Force is you have mana issues when you just spamming your spells a lot. And once you have it, you can spam them and not care. Yasuo is going to probably get my turret, not like this time, but before like anything happens, because he's not doing anything other just like sitting in mid lane. Mundo's having problems too, it seems. I have unwanted guests in lane. He missed a point blank Hasayo. Could I go down there and get something? Probably not. We're just going to hit this tower. See if we can get Heimer to come to us to save tower. No. Just going to push this. Does Yasuo have freaking... No, but Alawi does. Okay, now I have to stay. Please don't let Yasuo get a kill. Well, gotta go back. Can we afford? We ain't going back. We're pushing. We're going back when we get 1800 gold. Getting this tower. I'm a clicker. Alright, now we advanced recall. Get the Reaver of the Essence. And we're good. $25% crit, baby. Now the question is, what do we go next? I'll worry about that later, but... I still don't think he kills me there, but the fact he is 0 and 12 and does that much damage to me, and I am 3 levels higher than him, is crazy. We're gonna get Lord Dominic's Regard. I'm thinking about maybe getting the like Kimpuck Chainsaw one because it's a Lowy, but I'm not. Alright, he used his ultimate, so... Well, we killed a Lowy, now we just gotta get Rift Herald here. Which Heimer has... Alright, we got Rift Herald. Yasuo's just going for our turret. He is the little man who could. Sorry, Echo, I don't want to go that way because I'll die to him. That poor little Yasuo. God, I don't know if I want Lord Dominic's or Mortal Reminder. I think I'm just gonna get Mortal Reminder. If she becomes a problem, I'll just get a Kimpuck Chainsaw. I'm coming down. I don't want that. Oh, good lord. Come on, Hammer. Hey, Hammer, you son of a bitch. I kill you, you little alien boy. I could have stopped that dragon had I not messed up with the blast cap. Alright, last whisper. Going once, going twice. No, we're gonna get Lord Dominic's here. You could also go Black Cleaver if you really wanted to, but she's slower to stack it. I don't really think that's the thing to do either. However you want to say it. Yasuo is still level 10. I would kill him again, but Alawi there. Well, I gotta go. Nope. Not fighting in this. Got it. We have done well. We have done real well. How's 40 movement speed outside battle. We are contesting. We're like Mundo right now. We go where we please. I'm going to wait for gold. I'm going to wait for the gold. Just watch bot lane, see how they're doing. I mean, they're not doing. Oh, that was oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, even though it wasn't my team. How fast are we? Well, I guess I'm hitting the minion wave here. 581. What are you doing, Echo? You probably should have. Yeah. I got Misfortune's Flash. All these people in mid. Alawi actually is someone I don't really want to fight 1v1. I've always had just bad matchups with Alawi. So I kind of fear it. By the way, I crit that tentacle. Can't fight that. Heimer's there. Any other way I might do it. Mundo's got top. That should be simple. Yasuo hasn't done a thing in his life this game. Echo. Now, gentlemen, I'm not the people to go in on this. Let me just say that. I might be 19-0-5, but I'm not running into the Alawi. Get it, Caitlin. Get your Wheaties in. Let's give him the poppy. Ah! Team zone. Because the minute you go in on that, there's going to be Alawi tentacles and Heimerdinger stuff. I kind of want to kill Heimerdinger if I can kill anybody. And I got caught. But I guess Mundo's doing Mundo things down here, so. Probably should watch where the action is. Did Lux hit me with a binding? I couldn't move, so she had to have. They get dragon now, which kind of sucks, but Mundo gets everything. Alright, they get dragon, but Mundo get... I'm pretty sure Lally doesn't have her ultimate. She doesn't have anybody to buy her, so I will go in on her now. She still hit me with that. I'm a little upset. And Yasuo gets the shutdown on me. I hate that so much. I hate that with my core and fiber. Yasuo did not need that shutdown. Why is there a shutdown on me already? They already killed me. Is it because I had 20 kills? He has died 17 times. He does not need to be a thing in this game. I would leave her alone and just kind of, you know, like push what we can push down here. I'm going to go down to Echo and see if we can't get like this tower or something. That damage though. Alright. They've got this. Mundo's strong. They'll learn not to ban Mundo. Yasuo is just going to push there. Hopefully they can handle that. I'm just going to go down here with Echo. No Echo. Stay the course, my friend. Echo, you should have stayed the course, my man. Most of the teams on the map, there's not many people that could come in like contest us. See, there's Misfortune. There's only Misfortune. I guess I ate the whole Misfortune ult like an idiot, so that was my bad. That's bad play. Very bad play. Sad music's already been playing, but cue sad music. It's this Alois Mundo build going on. Maybe. I don't know. I just know there's like two core parts to Mundo, and it's those two things. The rest, I don't know. I think there's Titanic Hydra he's missing for the Alois Mundo. We're gonna get the collector and collect on some debts, and also have 75% crit. I kind of want to fight Yasuo again to see how I match up, but I'm not. I'm just gonna go Ward. Yasuo's there with Mundo, so I'm gonna go fight him again. Sorry, Caitlyn. They wouldn't be trying for... I mean, it's fun seeing how much damage you do. You make people pop, but unfortunately you pop too. There might be another thing to like think about in this build, in that maybe more survivability should have been a thing I got. Cause you're not really an assassin. You kind of go in and you go in. You really don't have a way to get out. So Vi top might actually be better. Like trying to think of how they buffed her. I know they made her. She has more HP now. Can't remember what else they did to her. That is horrible, actually. Are we going to get the... I ran right past Yasuo. Alright, well that happened. I was just going to auto him to death, but... I clapped him instead. See, this her. It's just 666. She's the beast. She really is the beast. She's got the mark of the beast. Must buy other thing. Oh, there's a luck somewhere there. So, alright, we know because of our ability there's no ward here. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for a poor soul to come by because there's nothing else for me to do. Oh, they're doing dragon. I'm an idiot. I'm just going to go kill Misfortune. God, Lux, I'm so sorry. You've been knocked wide open, girl. I really don't want to fight Alawi and Heimerdinger together, so I'm just gonna go and like get this tower, since that is the nature of the game. It's not actually getting kills, even though kills are the fun part. Alright, so we got the turret. We're gonna try and get these inhibitors. I don't think I can get them all. I think I can get 2. And then we're out. I might kill Halawi. Yep, kill Halawi. Okay, got it. Use special recall. I think we're just gonna go Archangels. Or not Archangels, what's it called? I really need to remember how to make item sets. Please, go off. This is a part of it. Okay, I need 32. So, we'll just get that. Go on. Alright, everything worked out. They did not protect anything, so... I think actually I'd preferred Ravenous Hydra because I'm seeing like some issues like staying in battles. Need some way to gain health. Yep. We'll get the... No. And unfortunately after that I'm just I go into anything, it's crazy. Was it worth? No. Did I do it? Yes. I'm starting to think, instead of armored advance, because it actually doesn't give me that much of a shield. Although it has shielded me from a lot of damage, it says. Huh. Maybe I should have went... Can I sell these and get Berserker Greaves? I wonder if that 5% life steal really matters. That's the question here I have. I don't know. I'm less tanky, but I mean, I don't think the tank was really helping that much before anyway. Heimer dies to... Okay. Yasuo has given up on life truly. We have destroyed that poor man. He must have been typing. He's a keyboard warrior. They're doing Baron. That's pretty much game. We just walk in together. Don't recall, guys. You don't need to recall. I guess I sit here and twiddle my thumbs in this bush. I know there's no wards here, so I can just sit. Well, actually, there might be a ward here. Nope. Because it would show me in the Phaelites if I had ward. Alright, Mundo, we're just gonna... Just what? We don't need dragon. We just need to end. Come on, guys. Protect turret, huh? Well, Heimer found us. Guys, can we just end the game, please? Oh, that's right, boys and girls. I'm coming back. I ain't coming back again, but I got, oh! I don't even know how I got that. Was it Ignite? Did I even have Ignite on her? Yeah, I did. Or she put Ignite on me. Alright, baby. That's 5 mid. Hello there, and welcome back. Computer froze, so have to do this in post. Also, during the game, I noticed that my character model had taken up the map. Sorry about that. Did not notice. Did not realize it until I watched over the video to see if anything had been corrupted. But now we're here to the overview screen. I got 31 kills, 6 deaths, 9 assists. Oh yeah, team player. To me, I didn't feel like I got 31 kills. Maybe I was just technically super strong because they were just busting. But if I could go back in time and change something, I think I'd have Ravenous Hydra here instead of Profane. I think you could go Ravenous, Profane, or we'll call it Stride Breaker. The one that gets attack speed. I think you can go either of those 3 and it'd be okay. You just go Profane because lethality, honestly. Ravenous, I kind of want in hindsight because after a skirmish, you have to kind of go back to base because you can't sustain and get back HP any other way. That's why I sold the steel caps for gunmetal greaves. So I'd probably make those 2 changes. Take Ravenous and gunmetal greaves, I suppose. The rest I'm fine with. Maybe to go a little bit more tankier instead of Collector, go Black Cleaver. But Lord Dominix does a lot of damage too. Let's look at the graph because I have a feeling I did the most damage. I just have a feeling. Aw, yeah. Look at that. It's a beauty. Alright, I won League of Legends. Let's see if the damage to turrets is still pretty good. See, that's respectable. Very respectable. Mundo had me beat because that one time we were kind of not really contesting, but dancing around in midfield. Mundo went on a push and got, I believe it was 2 turrets and an inhib, so yeah, he beats me there. Briar was on her own quest to never hit a turret, it seems. Lux did the same. I would actually think Caitlyn would have more damage to turrets, but I guess not. Because, you know, turrets are ejectives. You gotta get ejectives. Well, you've made it to the end of the video, so if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.